Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to San Andreas' narrative walkthrough. In the last video, we did Wutimu's first mission of Mountain Cloud Boys. This time we're doing his second of Ranfa Li.
Hey, Woozy, my man, what's going down?
Hey, CJ. Let me introduce you to Shukfu, Ranfa Li. He heads the Red Gecko Tong on the west coast.
How you doing?
Ah Kung has sent word from Kowloon. A Vietnamese crime family, the Da Nang boys, are preparing to move to the United States. This may explain the cowardly attack on the Blood-Feather Triad. There may be some trouble ahead.
The Shifu would like a package retrieved. A courier has left it in a drop at the airport. It is most important to the matter at hand.
Oh, I can do that.
He is Triad? A mountain boy?
No, a personal friend of mine. And less likely to draw the attention of the Da Nang boys.
Okay.
Thanks for your support.
Alright, so with here, if you didn't have a car already, you can see across the street there is a parked one next to the little garage area. You can take that, or just take one from the street. I'd like to go about that, and then on the map you'll see you have to go all the way over to near the entrance of the airport. Well, you will be going into the airport, but you won't be going onto the actual tarmac, onto the runways. We'll be going into the little garage area, so that is where we're going to be heading to now. Alright, once you get here, pass by the first Y intersection, and then, or T intersection, and then make it to the second one. And of course, the gates will be closed, so you can't go inside, as I stated. But follow along the inner circle road here, and it'll dip back down, and you'll see the marker that will lead into the underground garage, or parking lot, I should say. And it'll say to find the car, and what you have to do is just drive forward, and you'll see the car on the radar, but of course there's all these different turns, but it's pretty simple. You'll find an opening almost immediately to your left where the blue dot is, and you'll find this, I think it's a Manana, something like that, but I think it's supposed to be maroon colored, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's supposed to be maroon colored. And yeah, as soon as you get in, as you can see, there's an ambush, and the way this is working here is that you have to drive back out of the airport, but there's going to be vehicles blocking your path, so there's only certain ways that you can head back out, and of course there is a damage meter for the vehicle. Now, see here, when I was playing, it was really dark and I could not really even see that vehicle there, so what I did, you know, for my own personal thing, is I went over into the options and then over to the display setup and into the brightness, and I just kind of worked it out a little bit. I think this also will help you all too, because I believe what it should show is brightness on the recording. Yeah, there we go, because before it was really difficult to see. Like on my screen it was almost pitch black, but now it's a lot easier. And I think I was having issues with that before in previous missions, where it's just so hard to see something because it was so dark, and the cat is meowing. Apologies about that. But yeah, once you get out, you'll see some people on the road. Obviously, just run them over if you need to, but don't waste your time trying to take them out. Just run them over and then head back out. And once you reach the back out at the end of the airport, there's going to be a couple of motorcycles, 2 people each, I believe. Well, of course, one the driver, the other is the shooter. And what you can do here, you can take them out if you'd like. You know, get out of your vehicle if you want and shoot them down, or just continue on driving. If you're a good driver, you're a fast driver, you should be able to quickly outrun them, even though one of them is kind of on my tail almost, but I think he might have ran into something. I don't know. I'm just looking at the radar right now, trying to see what they're doing. But with here, you could follow the outer path, you know, along the eastern basin. You should only have about, or meet up with about 3 more enemies, because along the way you will, or there will be more enemies that will spawn on more motorcycles, or also in Mananas, however you say this vehicle's name. But if you just focus on the main path, I found it easier. If you just focus on getting to your destination and not really trying to engage the enemies, because as you see on the radar, they kind of spawn in these like off-roads, like, you know, the road next to you. You shouldn't have too much difficulty if you just keep on driving forward as fast as you can. And you just have to make it all the way back north to the pier area close to, not the pizza place, but you'll see on the radar here soon enough where you need to go to. But let's see. Oh, it is next to the pizza place. Yeah, so right next door to that, and then you'll be going into a garage there. But shouldn't, like I said, shouldn't be too difficult for this. Just watch out for the damage of the vehicle. And I think this vehicle is one of those like rare spawn vehicles. So if you're those types that like to collect the rare spawn vehicles, this is one that you can take. Which I think you just have to park it into the garage, into one of your garages. I think, get out, and then maybe find a way to.
Cash is leaving Los Santos again.
That's not important. Maybe find a way to fail the mission, and I think the vehicle should still be in your garage, and then just redo the mission if you're one of those type of people. If not, do what I did. And yeah, that should be it for that video, everyone. See, easy enough if you just kind of focus on the goal, not engage the enemies that much. So for the stats, we'll be at 46.52% towards 100% completion. That is it for this video, everyone. I love you all. Peace out and goodbye.
Catalina, is that you again?